Hey, there's my character.
Pretty much.
Alrighty then, let me get that.
Guys, I just opened Lily. Darn. Old habits die hard.
I'd be like,
You
yeah,
are
miss
just
her that
all
much?
over the place.
I miss her. But she's doing her own thing right now.
named Vibe.
Hello, it is me. I am Thing.
I am the thing.
I'm imagining.
I am the
Vibe
thing
on
that she
on
is
that
doing.
shirt.
Hello, I am her own thing.
Hello,
She's back.
people
They're not wrong.
of Twitch and stuff. We're here to play Dungeons and Dragons and shit. Cap, what happened last time?
Stuff. Please hold.
Not stuff. Jeez. Oh my god. Stuff? What are we gonna do with that?
There were no dungeons nor any dragons
Yet.
yet.
That you know of.
That's true. Well, I don't know what my password is for that yet.
I mean, there wasn't a dragon. There was a really big lizard, though.
This is true. There was possibly a Komodo dragon.
There was a troublesome lizard.
A troublesome lizard
Yeah,
as it
sweet
fell
lady.
to the floor
Get
and
out.
proceeded to get
DM,
drunk.
get out. Bye.
Oh, hey, actually, before you really get into it, there's something I wanted to mention.
Perfect.
Words and things. What was it? I remember what it was.
It's an amazing
Oh,
thing.
right. So, we kind of had a conversation about like something we could do to get chat a little involved. At the beginning, well, we should do it at the end of each session just because we know ahead of time. But we're gonna do it at the beginning of this one because we didn't do it at the end of the last one. So here we go. Anyway, we're going to do a thing that chat decides who to give what essentially equates to DM inspiration. They'll get a one free reroll in the game. Rules of it are you can't choose the same person 2 nights in a row, and it is a use it or lose it inspiration. Yeah, so chat, you get to decide who gets and it doesn't count for players in chat, by the way. Yeah, you sneaky little bastards. Anyway, so based on the last session with just how things went, the way people use their abilities or people RP'd, we'll have you, chat, decide who gets this week's DM inspiration from the crowd. So we'll crowd inspiration. Who gets this week's crowd inspiration? Until we figure out a better name, because that's the best name I got right now, and my names are shit. Anyway, while you guys are thinking about that, Cap, what happened last week?
After defeating a crew of bandits at their encampment in the Provo wilderness, we learned that their ill-gotten goods, including a particular chest that had been stolen from a caravan approaching the city, were being delivered to a winery outside the western wall of Rexendrum. We rested shortly to recuperate before setting out, encountering the incredibly helpful Elk Eustace and his brother Eugene along the way, and they guided us to the western winery where some of our group posed as traveling evangelists. We then clandestinely picked off several guards before infiltrating the building from the front and second floor simultaneously, during which our Kenku Druid wild-shaped into a giant lizard and became inebriated on a barrel of wine. We discovered an iron key in an office before inadvertently setting off an explosive trap, while entering a study where we confronted 2 more guards and a spellcaster who attempted to escape but was prevented from doing so by our Tabaxi and our Asamar.
All right, thank you for the recap. Told you my names are terrible. Anyway, if y'all expect any different, it's really your problem at this point. See. You. That. Oops. Hold on. I'm making a TikTok. Hold on.
There you are. TikTok and it don't stop.
Wow.
What TikTok and it don't stop.
What a weird thing to do. I don't know if anyone has ever made a TikTok.
Hick and talk?
Alright, everyone gets disadvantage. Anyway.
I think he means say
I didn't say anything. Damn it.
somebody needs a TikTok. Somebody need a TikTok.
Tic-tac-toe?
So yeah, we pick up where we left off. Just essentially in the middle of this battle.
Middle?
Well, near the end of the battle.
Spoilers.
Somebody else.
Let's see.
Somebody else.
Spoilers.
Wasn't it that the ASMR had just shot at the mage, and that's where we went to black last week?
Yep.
That's where one of the alternate titles, he had
Yes.
blank hit point, came from.
Cap. We'll go ahead and just start with you here. What does Lazarus do? Prince caught up to the guy and grappled him. And is currently like digging their claws into him.
Yeah.
So
Laz had already shot him and done the 14 points of
as
damage.
the Sato cam gets into position.
There we go. There we go.
Thank you, bye.
Do we want to try to question him, or like, is he just going to escape and in more trouble than he's worth? I mean, there's ways to question people that are dead. That we could just dead him and let the other guy deal with it.
Just dead.
Just knock him out.
I mean, he's kind of dead weight right now.
You know I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Oh, well. Hi.
You're going to regret this, kitty kitty. I'll make sure.
I bolt at him and knock him out.
Well, right now it's Lazarus' turn.
Oh, right.
I had already shot at him.
Oh, God.
Oh, you
My
did?
turn? I shot and I did 14 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
Which is exactly what he
I
had,
remember,
which is
I
why he was
remember.
unconscious.
Sorry, my brain
That's why he-
was in a completely different spot.
Guys, he's unconscious. He's talking.
So these words all happened.
Is he dead?
And
He's sleep talking shit.
as he talks shit like that, the bolt comes in and just kind of like enters in right here and comes out right here and just
It's a good look.
and falls over dead. Interestingly, with a smile still on his face.
Now, last time Lazarus did do non-lethal damage, if that's possible. He did call it.
He did.
Is that if there was a way to non-lethally, like maybe shoot him in the spine?
I want to
Oh.
non-lethally shoot him. Stab him with a bolt. I tell you what, roll a d20.
Does it take an arrow to the knee?
Oh, shit. Right?
12.
12?
Ooh.
Not quite.
Not quite non. Well, let's go.
You needed a 10 or lower to not kill him.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well,
Oh,
he's dead.
okay.
Well, see, now there are ways for bardic individuals to question dead people. So if we want to just haul his body back to town, Mask can deal with him.
Prince just drops the body. Just crumpled heap.
For the rest of the people inside, you can see the room that you're in is kind of almost like a fancy dining room-ish area. Cash Treble Sato, the room that you guys are in. There is a fireplace on the northern end there. The fire is slightly going. So you don't know how long they've been here, but they must have been here for at least some time. Kaylin, you are on the stairs there. The stairs do
Yep.
continue upwards. And then, yeah, that's currently what you guys see.
Sato, care to check upstairs with me?
We'll follow Caitlin upstairs.
All right.
Or
Well, they're
go
going
first,
upstairs.
whatever.
What are the two of you doing? Or what are the rest of you guys doing downstairs?
I guess Prince is coming back to the house.
All right.
I'm gonna drag that body over to the window just so it's at the window.
Real quick, Sato, Kaylin, the two of you make your way upstairs. You're in kind of like nice hallway. There is a window or a doorway right here. And then a bedroom, and then another bedroom here. The doors to both of these are open. Oh, I didn't finish the dynamic lighting on there, did I? Nope. Oh well.
Kaylin will check the first bedroom.
Alright. The one with the double beds. Let's go ahead and do an investigation check for me. Sato, what are you doing?
I guess so. Cautiously go into the big good bedroom.
Alright. Why don't you give me an investigation as well? Kaylin?
That's a 7.
Ugh.
Sato, look at her too.
It looks kind of like, a nice bedroom, but not
18.
really used in here. There's some clothes and whatnots. Not really anything important that you can find in here. Sato, 18. You take a very careful look around. There is a chest right here. More like a kind of a trunk where that someone would use for storage for clothes and whatnot. Inside there is in fact some clothes. There is a rolled up piece of paper inside, as well as a dagger inside there. Kind of nice looking.
I will take them.
All right.
I want to pat down this body out here carefully. I
Okay.
don't know what kind of needles he might have on him.
Go ahead and roll an investigation on me and for that as well.
On you?
For me. I said on me. For me.
Ooh.
Do I
Okay.
know what the dagger is to add it to my inventory?
It is just a normal dagger. However, it is slightly more expensive than others.
Okay.
That's a 22.
22.
Wow.
That's a 19 on the die.
Taking a look at him, you see the expected, wizard components, spell components, stuff like that. You do notice, with that good of a roll, one of his arms, the arm hair, is kind of burned off. And it looks, the way you can see with ash and whatnot, it's kind of recently.
Gotcha. So then I will head back into the window, just climb back in the window,
Okay.
and head on over to that fireplace.
All right. While you're doing that, Sato, Kaylin,
Did you find anything?
I didn't find anything, but you're more than welcome to take a look.
I wouldn't bother. Let's check out this door.
that door honestly just leads through a little hallway back to the room where you and Trouble wrecked shit.
Oh, okay.
So
That's a
nothing,
familiar
nothing
hole in
crazy
the
that would
skull.
be found in there. Just a hallway. Back downstairs here, Lazarus, as you take a look in the fireplace, you do see some group hydrate.
Oh.
Hello, Bree.
Group hydrate.
Taking a look in there, Lazarus, you do see the remains of some paper. A few letters and whatnot.
I don't want to blow on it, it'll make it flare up.
Roll a D100 for me.
An actual D100?
Yeah.
Okay.
You would have one, you
Of
fucking
course
nerd.
you haven't.
Do it, yeah.
Nerd.
Oh my god.
It is in a glass display case. Oh my
It's a golf
God.
ball case. A golf ball case that my wife bought me.
I have one of those.
That is fantastic.
Wow.
We'll go to chat here for a moment to see who gets the inspiration, but right now you get the inspiration.
I'm
You
taking all my golf balls out.
It was gonna hurt.
I heard the clank of that shit. Oh my God.
It was a 51. I rolled perfectly average on a D100.
51. You do find a good piece of paper that's not completely burned away. A lot of it is, and most of it's unreadable. However, you do get a few things out of it, including that there's information on a location. Looking at it, you can see that it's talking about how a caravan is moving and where they will be and when they will be there. At the very bottom, you do see not a signature, but an insignia, and one that you recognize. You recognize as the mark of the Truscan family.
Oh,
Truscan.
I relay this information to the group. Sound familiar? Oh, Kalen's still upstairs.
Well,
Are you
up
still
to you guys if you were starting to head down after that.
We're coming down, I assume, since we'd looked through everything.
And I'll read my message at some point coming down the steps.
It
Or
is
the
not
scroll,
a
I'll
message.
put down.
It is a spell scroll.
Oh.
Oh, Don't read it
You can
out
go
loud.
ahead, make an Arcana check, see if you can discern of what. Be a little difficult for you because you're not really a spellcaster, but go for
Yeah,
it.
it's a 5.
You're like you can recognize it as, oh, this is some magic shit. I don't know magic shit.
That's ridiculous.
Um,
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Wait.
As you head
No, that's
downstairs, this is about when Lazarus is telling the group about what he found. The name Truscan. The only ones that would recognize it would be Lazarus and Cash. Lazarus, you recognize it as the Truscan family. You know the head of them is Sidnock. He is the prime arbiter of Rexentrim. He is on essentially the King's Council. And he... let's see. He has a lot of influence over the other noble houses. Cash, you recognize that name. Because that man is essentially the head of the group that makes laws in the country. And he specifically is one that has put laws in place against other gods, against the worship of other gods, including yours. Real quick, chat. Did we vote? Do we know who's getting the inspiration from the crowd?
I saw what the total was if no one responds.
What? Who won? Genma 2-1. All right.
Oh. Well, thank you, chat.
So remind you, it is a use it or lose it. But
Does it last for this session
yes,
only?
just this session.
Okay.
Next session, someone else will be chosen, and it can't be you.
Right.
All right. I think it's gonna be a cool little thing. You know.
Got a letter. He was okay.
We'll decide at the end of each session, and you know they'll take into account who's done good RP or awesome moments in battle, whatever happens. Anyway, that is
I'm gonna
what
walk-
the two of you know. I will say, Lazarus, you've probably met him a couple of times. He's a little bit of a dickbag, but not a horrible person.
I'm always suspicious of people that make laws about the gods.
That's fair.
I'm gonna walk over to Prince, take out the scroll, extend my hand in between my fingertips, and I will hold it in front of her. Can you
Hey,
make any use of this?
Prince, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
oh god, okay. Oh, tell me that's not wisdom. Okay. Oh shit. 21.
21. All right.
Plus 2.
Interesting. Well, let me look at the specifics of the spell.
Okay.
This is Arcane Lock. It's something it can be used to lock a door, window, gate, chest, or other entryway, and it becomes locked for the duration of the spell, which is until dispelled.
Damn.
Yeah. It can be used to designate you or others to be allowed to open it at any point in time. You can also set a password that, when spoken within 5 feet of the object, suppresses the spell for 1 minute. Otherwise, it is impassable until it is broken or the spell is dispelled or suppressed. Casting knock on an object like this suppresses it for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Watch
She's just.
Prince's eyes glass over. Here, keep it.
Oh. Thanks. Anybody need a lock? That's a lock. Might be useful.
You do got a key.
Don't think they go together, but yeah. I've seen weirder things.
Can I search around this lower
So
room?
there's no box here.
You have currently found no box.
We searched every room.
Except for really this room down here. You've searched the fireplace, but that's it.
What room down where?
That you all are currently in.
The one we're all.
Oh,
Haven't really searched the dining room.
I'll investigate if anybody wants help.
Hold on.
I shall assist.
Where it is? Oh, there.
That's a dirty 20.
Ooh. Damn, doing good.
20.
All right, who wants to help me move this table? All right. Oh, yeah.
Moving some things around and actually moving the table. Wait, that's not where that is. Where the fuck is the doorway to that spot?
Move the table in front of the doorway to make it
Oh,
harder to get
that's
in.
why you haven't seen it. It's about this time while you guys are just searching around here. You do find some nice silverware and cutlery, I guess. This is about Cash. Cash, this is about when you go, oh, hey, those bodies that fell down on to the floor of the stairs there. They landed on what seemed like the cover, like a wooden cover or a trap doorway.
Oh, well, Cash will proceed to toss the dead bodies away from it.
All the way back in that other room. Is
The
everyone going
bodies
with
hit
him?
the floor.
So,
Back where Sato tossed those fucking guys down the stairs, and you were there and saw these mangled sons of bitches.
All the way back
Yeah.
in the first room.
Yeah, we're way back there. Yeah, we'll go back through there. We'll get everyone together, and I can get everyone.
I think I just misty stepped and I didn't know I could do that.
What?
Oh,
Um,
real quick,
Wow.
we're walking through the thing with all the kegs. Are any of them like corked?
There would be some, yeah.
Cash would pull one of the corks and give it to Lazarus and be like, maybe next time you could use one of these if you want to knock somebody out.
Less sharp bolts. Maybe I'll file down the bolt and just make it like a punching bag bolt.
So this thing's not loading.
That's what I'm gonna do in my downtime. Next time I use one of my potions, I got 8 hours at night. I'm just gonna file down the sharp end of one of my bolts and just make a knockout bolt.
I mean, you could just stick the cork on it.
You absolutely could do that. I'm not gonna lie.
Just pop the cork on there.
Put a cork in it, old man.
Yeah. Okay.
On it.
In
In it.
Thing.
moving the bodies out of the way and lifting the door, you do see a narrow staircase that leads down. Heading down there, you guys are greeted to essentially kind of a storage area. Most of these boxes and barrels are empty. Making your way around like the corner here, you do see there are large barrels that are tapped that aren't empty. And looking forward, Cash, you see just in front of you, right there, a treasure chest matching the description that you were given.
Should I shoot it first?
I
Aim.
don't think that'll do any good, but maybe,
Test.
Aren't checking things to see if they're safe your domain?
yeah.
Well, thanks, bud.
Checking if they're safe. Wait, is that to me?
No, it's to Lazarus.
Oh yeah. Well, first I check to make sure it's not a mimic. Then I make sure it's not trapped. Shoot it.
Okay.
It's an aside. Tell them the bandits did it when they stole it off the caravan.
Like that chest. I'm gonna put that right here.
That's fair. That's fair.
The box is to be harmed or opened.
Better chest.
They never,
They never
gave
said
specific-
anything about not opening it.
They didn't say it had
did
to be.
specifically say don't open.
Yes.
Oh, did
Okay,
they?
but did it,
I thought for some reason I thought they.
was going to open it? Did they say it had to be perfectly intact?
God dang it.
It is to be assumed.
Can I go up to Lazarus and like tap on the cork in his hand and point at the thing?
Yeah.
Like just throw that instead.
That on the bolt.
You put it on a bolt and shoot the chest. All right. I like that.
No,
chest
no,
better.
no. Fine, no, you got me.
You go ahead and fire. It hits the wood of the chest and bounces off. Doesn't seem to react at all, I guess.
Sitting on anything, just the floor.
It's just sitting on the floor.
I'll make
The
sure
key
it's
is
not
it
on a
didn't stick.
That's it. The bolt didn't stick. It bounced
no.
off.
No, it bounced off.
Gonna walk up to it.
Sato, you're walking up to it? Alright, as you get right there, give me a moment here. D&D Beyond, or not D&D Beyond, Roll20 is being a little fucky with me right now, so I gotta do a thing.
I shot the wrong thing.
No, it's just being stupid.
You shot the technical difficulties button.
The difficult techniques, get it right. I'm just kidding.
It's a very understanding mimic. I got hit
Okay.
and was like, ow, but like I get it.
You step over there, and head for the chest. As you do,
I will cautiously approach.
I need
Yes,
either
ev-
an athletics or acrobatics check.
Ooh.
17, 11 plus 6, athletics.
17? Failed. You are knocked prone as a wicked-looking beast with two tails jumps at you off of these barrels here and lands on top of you and starts holding you down. You take 6. Ooh, sweet. 9 points of damage. Ouch. And I will ask for
And I
initiative.
shoot it. Damn it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, then come on, initiative. Okay, I'll take that.
15.
Yeah, hold on one sec here.
Where's my character sheet? There it is.
Roll 20's doing stupid shit again. Alright.
Where's my backup character?
Cash,
11.
Prince,
6.
Is your
Trouble.
backup?
21.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Sato,
15.
Team, Kaylin,
Dirty 20.
nice. Lazarus,
18.
18, and +2. So
I saw something shiny and got distracted.
That's fair.
all right. Trouble. What's your dex?
2.
+2.
Plus 2. It's not 2. It is plus 2.
Same as that one. Rollies.
I have a 15. Yes.
Roll a d20.
Really?
Natural
Fuck,
20.
You're gonna win.
Oh.
I rolled a 2. All right, so you do in fact go first, Trouble. You hear on the other side of the wall there, Sato, as he gets jumped by some sort of beast.
Oh, I love that you said the word beast there. That makes me so happy. I'm gonna try and kind of move through my friends. I'm very small.
Oops, sorry. Excuse me. Nope. Sorry. No, sorry.
Wow.
You're trouble. Oh. Oh.
Hey, hey,
It's just a lot of tweeting.
hey.
Hopefully God knows now.
So I want to call out to it because if it's a beast, it should understand me. And beasts can understand your speech.
You
According to my
can
thing.
certainly try.
So I want to call out to it, and go. Oh, excuse me, please. I would very much appreciate it if you did not try to eat my friend. We'd love a moment to talk to you. We won't harm you if you don't harm us. And I'm like putting out my arms to kind of like try and hold people back, so that they don't mitigate the things I'm saying.
Okay.
I only shoot chests.
Are you just doing that? Or are you holding any action?
Wait, look here real quick. That's a very bad idea. But I'm gonna say that that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and not
I'm gonna
make
show
this
you. I'm gonna make this bigger so you can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is what you're looking at. A multi-limbed, multi-tailed black beast that seems to be at 2 different places at once.
Yeah, I'm from the Savalier Wood. I've seen creepy shit.
Actually, you are.
Please stop.
You have seen some shit. Actually, why don't you go ahead? Give me a nature check or a history check. Up to you.
Yeah.
17?
17?
17. You have seen one of these before. It is a displacer beast, and you know full well this thing has no idea what you just said. With that knowledge, do you want to change your action? This is a monstrosity. Not, even though beast is in its name, is not in its description.
To displace a liar.
Yeah.
Give me a half second here. Let's go with. Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna go ahead and take my inspiration from it and turn into a panther
Panther.
for my action.
Fucking shit.
So it's the closest looking thing to it that I can achieve. And it has more hit points than I do currently, so that's really what I want.
Alright.
And then after I do that, I'm just gonna growl in its face because that.
It growls back, and still standing and holding down Sato, its 2 tails whip out at you. First one. Okay. Other than the 2, I've rolled this dice 4 times tonight. I rolled a 2 once. I've rolled an 18 all 3 other times. This fucking dice I got rid of from my Wednesday night game because it wouldn't roll above a fucking 5. Now you roll good, you piece of shit. Whatever. Anyway, so that first one's definitely gonna hit. Second one, natural 4. See, I talk shit about it. Now it's gonna fine.
And I was like, well, fine.
It hears you.
I don't think that's gonna hit. That's a 10 to hit. No.
No, that does not hit.
Yeah. So you only take 1 hit, which is 9 points of damage.
I'm still okay.
Yeah.
I'm still a panther, so I'm still okay.
Panther's looking a little rough. But its 2 tails whip out. Kaylin, you're up.
Okay. Kaylin is going to look over at Laz and see that he's hurting pretty bad, and she is going to give him her healing potion that she bought.
Okay.
I assume that takes my action.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you
then
like
she's
feeding it
supposed
to him? Like.
She was just gonna hand it to him,
Okay.
unless, well,
You. So it's a full action to feed it to somebody, and give it to somebody. If you just give it to him, then he'll have to take his bonus action to take it on his turn. So
I'll just
I'm just saying, if you
Open
got to
wide,
use your
old
action
man.
for
He's
it,
just
you
gonna
might as well
fucking
use your action for
pop
it.
the cork off of it and just
Open wide, bitch.
yeah.
Punch me in the chest, and I'm
Chug,
like, what?
chug, chug.
He gets
chug.
down on one knee and just.
want my pills.
Oh,
I'm fit.
God. That might,
Oh,
be,
it's
the,
on
that
my
might be
medication
the name of the
again.
episode. I don't want my pills.
I'm
I might
sorry.
interact with the watchful. All right,
So yeah, go ahead and roll.
fine. 2d4
Sorry, I'm
plus
trying
2.
to see what it is.
Oh, you got to roll that.
Yeah,
I think do I roll?
you're pouring it. Go ahead and roll it. Two D4 plus 2. Where did my thing go?
I rolled 4, so 6.
Okay. 6 points of healing for Lazarus.
It's much appreciated. Scooch back.
Still have your bonus action, and movement. If you want to move anywhere.
I've already used up my bonus action, so she's just going to stand next to Laz, I guess.
Gotcha. Lazarus, you are up.
All right. Well, I guess I got to do a little damage to the monstrosity, so I'm going to shoot at him with the crossbow. Did you say I had inspiration for having the snitch of the D100?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You finally got to use
So-
it. Yeah, I gave you this inspiration.
Nice. So, even though Sato's prone, I have an ally within 5 feet, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right, come on. That's an 18.
That hits.
Okay. So that's 1d4, 1d8 plus 4.
Sorry, you have disadvantage to hit. Forgot.
Okay.
The displacement.
Gotcha. Okay. 16.
Still hits. Okay, you're good.
Okay. That was 11 on the crossbow, and one scroll. I think it's only 1d6 for sneak attack, right?
Yes.
And 2 for sneak attack.
13. Okay. Goes in,
So,
just goes into
bonus.
one of its shoulders a little bit. Once the bolt hits it, you see the like shimmering effect of it being in 2 different places at once. Stops.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So, that's the action. Bonus action? Weapon fighting, but that has to be melee.
Yes.
Light melee. Okay. So, bonus action then. That's just good. I am going to just scooch back into these barrel areas and hide.
Okay. Sato, you're up. It's like holding you down with its feet. You are grappled, not restrained.
Okay.
So essentially just your movement speed is 0. That's the only thing affecting you right now.
Well, I'm going to stand up.
You can't.
Hmm.
Takes half your movement speed to do that, and you have 0.
Right.
Punch him in the jaw.
Punch in the dick.
Kick him in the dick!
Get the displacer based in the deck.
Can I break the grapple?
Yeah, you can use your action to either make an athletics or acrobatics check. Oh, fuck. I really did talk shit to it.
Is that
I rolled a 2.
17 plus 6.
Yeah, you more or less you get your foot underneath the chest of it, and just and push it off of you. Now you may stand up, and you still have your bonus action. Changing dice.
No.
I will use
Oh,
Yeah,
banded
my
them.
bonus action going to patient defense.
Okay, so it's disadvantage to hit. All right, Cash, you're up.
Cash is going to squeeze past this big pussy.
Mm-hmm. To go after the other one.
And go to the one that he wants to wear. I don't know what that is.
Just gonna say, there's a lot of pussy on screen right now.
More than usual. Dirty 20 to hit
That does hit.
with 10 damage.
Okay, all right. Next up, Prince.
Cat
Damn
on
it, that
cat
went faster than I thought. Sorry, I just ate an apple. Okay. Prince is going to try and get line of sight on it by climbing up onto these crates here. First, do they look sturdy? Or do they look like old as fuck?
Ooh, sorry. I'd say
Right.
right there. Yeah, you got a good shot at it.
Okay, I'm going to try and get up there.
Mhm.
And then I'm just going to cast firebolts at it.
Firebolt away.
Yep,
Fire
that's
away.
the... Oh, fuck!
Natural
Hi,
20?
nat 20.
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
Alright. I was not expecting that from these dice. These were the ones that were rolling ones before the game.
You got all the bad rolls out.
Got
A 4 and a 4, so 8 fire damage. Wait,
Wait, it's only
yeah,
one.
that's the double.
Oh yeah, it's double.
I-
Oh shit.
I'm double.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to do the thing, we've kind of talked about it, where you take the max damage die plus 1 damage die.
I mean,
You guys want to do
that's
that?
fair. If everyone wants to do that, that's 14 then.
Just because I really fucking hate it when I roll a 1 on a crit. So I've
That's
done
fair.
that a lot.
I
Okay,
prefer
so
that.
max and a 4, 14.
Okay. Everyone cool with that? The trick is remembering that we did that.
The trick is also the DM gets to do that, so that sucks.
Sure. So 14 damage to it. Okay.
The only part I'm not cool with in this is this room probably smells really bad right now because of the cinch fur.
Uh,
Probably a little
I'm
bit.
not apologizing.
Probably a little
Not
bit.
apologizing.
Um,
Know what smells
tr-
worse? Burnt
we're
Stater
over to
Hill.
trouble.
Sorry, I was explaining how that worked to Em.
You're fine.
So I'm gonna come forward into, well, this little area,
Mm-hmm.
here, and go for a bite at the displacer beast.
Okay. I'll say if you
is
wanted
this-
to beforehand, if you wanted to, you could like get around here and be flanking. If you wanted.
I would love that. I would love
I mean,
that.
you're a panther. You'd be able to jump over Sato just fine.
I a panther.
I'll
Wow.
definitely allow that.
Jump over a
Hey.
6'9"
So-
Goliath.
Have you seen how high panthers can jump?
That is.
No.
They are no pins,
Nope.
bro.
Oh, it's really upsetting.
Yeah.
Um,
They have
jump
a
up in
climb
the
That is
speed of 40 feet. Okay.
that's 22 to hit with a bite attack.
Definitely hits. Yes. You essentially do the Matrix wall run over Sato.
Nice.
And for max damage, that's 8 points of piercing damage.
Nice. It's looking rough. Looking rough.
And that's my turn.
It is the Displacer Beast's turn, and it starts to shimmer once again. Let's see.
God damn it.
Take one at you, Trouble, and one at Cash. Ooh. 12 to hit, Trouble.
That is my AC.
Oh,
Or I
And
should
Cash,
say that is the Panthers' AC.
unnatural 20 to hit. Cash.
Yep.
Trouble. That is 8 points of damage. And Cash. Oh,
I'm a bird once more.
Cash, that's 5 points of damage to you. You take 4 points of damage as Trouble. It then.
wow.
Ooh. Let's see. Okay. Takes off. Pretty much everyone but Lazarus gets an attack of opportunity on it. That sucks, but it wants out.
Should have listened to the bird.
Trouble got a natural 20.
I got a natural 20.
Did you roll at disadvantage? Because
No,
it is
but I will now.
shimmering.
Well, it's not a natural 20 anymore, but it is an 18 to hit.
That does hit. So every other roll is not at disadvantage.
Well
Oh.
done. Well,
Roll straight then. Okay.
I
That's
got
an
an
8 for
18
me.
and a 17.
Hit. You only get one for an attack of opportunity.
it's not a disadvantage.
Oh,
Not.
Trouble hit it.
gotcha.
That's 4 points of damage
Okay.
from my quarterstaff.
Cash
23 to hit.
definitely hits.
Woo!
Damage
And
from
9
you and
damage.
Sato.
9.
9.
Roll the 4.
Okay. Kaylin.
I rolled an 8 to hit.
8. So it takes off. By the Prince too. Prince.
Does a 14 hit?
That does hit.
All I can do is slash at it with my claws. 4 damage.
It's poetic.
Ooh, oh, no. I hit 4. I'm gonna put the hit points at 4. Nope, not quite. But
Wait.
it takes a quick look. Takes 2 whips out at both Trouble and Cash at the same time, smacking you both. Trouble, you shift back into your regular form. As it does, you could see Sato especially. You're looking right at its eyes, and it's looking at all of you really, really quickly, and it just dashes away. Trouble, the last moment you strike out. Cash and Sato, the both of you, as it comes running around the corner. Kaylin, you were standing around the corner waiting to attack it, and it just came at you quicker than you were expecting, and you didn't quite get an attack off. Prince, you're able to take a quick swipe out with your claws. It lets out a little roar, but it keeps on going and heads up the stairs. Much quicker than you guys would have expected.
Are we going after it?
I would like
That's what we
to.
came for.
It's looking pretty fucked up.
It was
we have
looking
to
pretty
kill it,
damn
though?
fucked up.
Do we have to kill it though?
Non-lethally?
Could be a danger to the local community.
Oh, no, I want
Oh.
lethal damage. I want that pelt.
Yeah, I want that pelt. Want that thing.
You don't, I will.
Kaylin, it is your turn. What are you doing?
I guess she will go up the stairs after it.
All right. Me.
Where's the range of that?
My movement
adjusted
speed is
here.
30.
idea.
So we'll put Kaylin, Lance, and Sado. Games. And trouble. Put it there. So here. Let's do that. All right. Okay. Your movement here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So you can get just to the top of the stairs. So I'll put you guys here. I got you guys lined up on the stairs there. You're still downstairs, obviously. But Kaylin, you're the first one there. You get literally right there to the top of the stairs. You can see it. It is heading for the door.
Okay, I'm going to throw a dagger then.
All right, throw.
Does a 12 hit?
12 just misses.
Oh.
It hits it, but the butt instead of the blade hits it.
Yeah, and I only have one action, so that's all I can do.
That your turn?
Because you're non-lethal.
That's what happens.
Lazarus, you're up.
So I'm going to point the crossbow, double check that it is in fact a pointy bolt.
As far as you're aware, it is.
Is-
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Roll for pointy.
I think I can get to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. How far then is it from where I'm at to... Do I have a clear line of sight where it would be a regular roll?
No. You're at the bottom
Okay,
of the
so-
stairs. Kaylin's at the top. You have a clear line of sight to Kaylin's ass.
Okay, after I take a minute to appreciate that, I'm going to use my bonus action then to dash to then get...
You could get right there in range.
Okay. And then, after having made sure that it was in fact a pointed bolt, Dustin, I keep doing this to you. That's a nat 20.
It's fine with me.
So it will be 4 points on the roll, 8 points on the crit is 12, plus 4 is 16.
16. Okay. It's looking real bad.
And, how's this? Okay. I can't see the turn order. This is a little metagamey, but other people get to go before it?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to move within range so that somebody else could potentially flank it.
All right.
I think I had
You
enough
still have
movement.
plenty of
to-
movement after that bonus action dash, yeah. So we'll put you there, right there. Sato, you have 30 feet of movement.
40.
40. Monks, man. So with 40 feet of movement, you would get essentially right where Kaylin is. You could either use your action or bonus action to dash if you use your Step of the Wind.
I don't have any more key points, so I can't use step of the wind. Does a 16 hit? I'm going to throw a dagger.
Yes. You
Or dart.
pull out the good-looking dagger that you got earlier and
No, dart.
oh, dart. Gotcha. Okay. Fire away.
Six.
Lazarus, you run up, squeeze right by Kalen, in mid-run, fire at the beast, shooting it in his side. Continue running in front of it. Stop right in front of it. It sees you, rears up, and comes at you with its claws. As it does, the dart hits the back of the skull, and it falls over on top of you. We'll say you take 2 points of damage as the big ass fucking beast lands completely on top of you,
Pretty big.
dead.
Good. It's a,
Yes.
Lazarus, are you okay?
I'm not dead yet. I've looked worse, but I've definitely felt better. Yeah. Oh, there goes a rib. I'm the tentacle. Like, I'm trying to pull it by the tentacle to, like, pull it, and I'm like, it's not going anywhere. Ow.
Jalen will try to pull it off if we're not in initiative.
Yeah. We'll say Sato's right there too. Between Sato and Kalen, the two of you can, not easily, but you can get it off of there. Off of Lazarus.
Oh, thanks for getting that off.
This beast is quite heavy. I cannot
Yeah.
believe it didn't flatten you.
Came close.
I mean, I did roll a 21 for strength, but
Nice.
Well, I do plan on making it a little bit lighter.
The rest of you downstairs, or you have the chest down there.
There's a chest downstairs.
Yeah, I would like to take a look around the room and make sure there's not going to be any other surprises waiting for us.
Roll an investigation.
Prince will wait with Trouble, seeing that Trouble didn't go up the stairs. Everything okay up there?
Better now.
everything's fine.
16.
16. Seems fine.
Can I just very carefully poke the chest to see if touching it hurts me?
You touch it and you feel a little zzz. Static electricity.
This chest tingles.
After the first touch, it's fine.
It does it again.
So I just tap it
Feathers pop
like
up.
repeatedly for a minute, and then I turn around and I look at Prince, and I just smile and like hold out a thumbs up with a cute little like bird whistle.
Yeah.
Trouble points to their wing, and some of their feathers are sticking up from the static shock.
From the static. All right.
I'm gonna go back downstairs, assuming that I have to lift the chest or carry it.
Okay.
Trouble says it's safe to touch the chest.
It's not like a huge chest. It's definitely a big. Sato, you got a good wingspan, we'll say. You could definitely lift it up.
Yes.
As you lift it up, you all hear a. Everyone downstairs, so everyone except for Kalen and Lazarus.
Right before the click,
We hear
I'll
a
get
click.
I'll get cut off mid sentence, but I look at Kaylin and I go, I don't have a whole lot of experience, but that was in fact the biggest pussy that has ever been on top of.
I love you. Everybody give me dex saves that are downstairs.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. This is gonna hurt.
I told you to check for trap.
They did.
I got a 5, and I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Idea.
Oh, that's much better. A 19.
19. That's a success.
How much damage am I still taking?
Quite a bit. I rolled really good.
Oh, all right.
Trouble, what do you get?
Oh, and that one, my guy.
Oh, God.
Prince?
CPK.
I
The
rolled a
PPK.
2
Oh
for
no!
a 6.
I have 2 points to hand out, man. Come on.
So did it trigger when I picked it up?
Yeah. It was on a pressure plate.
Okay.
Sort of like what I said.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance for whatever
Okay.
damage. Like I'm hugging it like a grenade.
No, that's fine. Cash. What you get, buddy?
I'm not
I thought
downstairs.
he
I'm
was
about
upstairs.
to try to
Oh.
skin the displacer beast.
Okay. So out of 4d6, I rolled a 2, a 5, a 5, and a 5.
Oh,
17
I'm down.
points of damage.
I'm down.
that's-
Half
down.
Sato, half to you for 8 damage. And then you can Stone's Endurance it. Don't forget to add your con to the Stone's Endurance.
13. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, so
10
you
plus 3.
you feel a around you, but the chest itself takes the brunt of it for you. You don't really feel much of the pain. It's warm for you. You look around as there's just smoke everywhere. You look and you see Trouble right near you on the ground, and you hear a thunk near where Prince was standing. The rest of you upstairs, the 3 of you upstairs, hear the explosion.
What
Cash,
in
you go-
Avernus is going on down there?
You got healing, Cash?
It doesn't sound good.
Let's go on. It's gonna need some healing.
Cash,
Cash
you're
is
downstairs.
advised.
Sorry, a lot of people just talked at once. Cash, are you running downstairs?
Yeah, cast scythe heavily and then goes downstairs.
Okay, as you are walking down there, Prince and Trouble, please make me death saving throws.
Sure.
Trouble,
No.
did you just get a 1 again?
Nat
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. So I'm down 2.
Right.
Yo!
I'm hurrying.
Killing it.
Are we still in
So-
initiative?
Kinda-ish. Cash, you get down there. The first one you would see is Prince. Actually, I mean, it's still really smoky down there. Give me a perception check. Sato, you give me 1 too, please.
Check.
Perception.
17.
17? Okay, you very quickly are able to see Prince.
I got an 8 because the smoke's still clearing, I guess.
Yeah, it's all around you. You can't see shit.
I just had a chest explode in my face.
Yeah.
Your chest.
Your ears are probably still ringing. Let's be real.
Kaboom.
So you probably don't even notice Trouble, honestly. This is not good. This is not good. Cash, you see Prince laying on the ground, unconscious. You run over and heal them?
Yeah, so just real quick, because Ted was asking about turn order. We don't see that, or I don't see that
No,
either.
it's
just
not.
In case
We're technically
Okay.
not. It's we're in a weird situation where we kind of
I'll check
are
it.
because
Okay.
there's death saves involved, but we're kind of not because. Anyway,
Can I have been right behind Cash on the way down then?
sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
Cast modifier.
I'll let him sort his out real quick.
Oh. Prince gets 5.
Okay.
I'm awake, at least.
At this point, either Lazarus and Cash can roll perceptions, or Cash, you could roll with advantage.
I rolled a 19.
19. Okay. Cash, you roll. Trouble. Please make a death saving throw. Do not roll low.
18.
You rolled a 9,
People
didn't you?
has squawked their last squawk. I rolled a 6.
Cash, you run over after Prince opens their eyes. You do a quick check, make sure they're okay. You then you get low under the smoke as it starts to rise, and you look through. You cough, getting the smoke out of your lungs as best you can. Lazarus right behind you. The both of you spy Trouble on the ground, right near Sato, who's holding the chest and kind of staggering backwards a little bit still, coughing himself. And you look over, you see Trouble, you run over, get down on your knees and reach at them. And they are completely unresponsive. This wasn't supposed to happen, guys. Natural
Lies.
1. Oh, fuck.
Lies.
No. Not just one natural one. 2 natural.
Oh, yeah, natural 1 for the
one.
save.
Burn those
And
dice.
then a natural 1. Oh, God. Cash,
I'm gonna grab my little.
You look at them and you realize there's nothing
So,
you can do.
idea.
Okay.
Like
just for the
ideas.
sake of saying it. Because I don't have anything else because low level.
You're probably low on spells at this point. Well, you didn't really use any, except for that healing just now.
Yeah,
but-
Suppose that this place would be slowed us up, huh?
So I see words that are very specific, so I want to try something. Command.
Interesting. Okay.
He's not undead.
True. What are you thinking?
Live.
Okay.
Last spell slot.
Here's what we're gonna do. Trouble, can you move your camera at all?
A little.
Can you move it to where we can see your dice? Because I want to watch this happen.
Oh boy.
Can I throw in a? Can I give an assist on this because I can give two points of healing as an
Yes,
ASMR.
yes, I can. It's just going to take a little maneuvering.
Okay. Here's
As an ASMR, I can give 2 points of divine healing.
divine healing.
So can I put an
Okay.
assist on this as he's doing this spell?
I
With these two-
will allow it.
Because if I want to, if I
essentially-
can explain it for anyone else who's not on my train of thought, you speak one word to command to a creature you can see within range, which he could see her now.
Mhm.
The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command. She can't succeed a wisdom saving throw. And it specifically
So-
says the spell effect
Yeah.
has no effect on the target.
I'm
is
loving where this is
undead.
going. So here's what we're gonna do. Originally, I was gonna say you have to roll a natural 20. However, with Lazarus helping, if you roll an 18 or more, just flat roll, Trouble's back.
Wait, I also want to add something.
Okay.
If I can make a devil's bargain.
What's up?
Like, I want Prince to wake up and see Trouble's body.
Mhm.
And just like sporadically, spontaneously, like crawl over to Trouble, and just as like, I don't think we're at crying yet, but just like concern, shock, not sure what's going on. What would you do? Would you give Meg advantage if I am willing to give up a level. And when everyone
Oh.
else levels up, I do not.
Damn.
Oh.
Can I toss to sweeten that? Can I give the inspiration I had and did not use?
I also did hold the thing in my hands like I was a grenade.
I'm going to say this. Prince, that's not what would happen to you if you give them advantage. Which it looks like they need advantage because they don't look very happy. Oh
no,
change
I
your
rolled a
goddamn
2.
dice, number one.
I did.
Oh,
I
no.
did. I
Prince?
switched to Troubles dice for the last one because I've been rolling some other dice that M gave me and I love. So I switched to Troubles dice.
Prince, I will allow
Yes.
them to have advantage and they need to roll a 15 or more. If
Okay.
you look at me right now and tell me you accept the consequences.
Without knowing what they are.
Yes.
I do not accept the consequences!
You're
unconscious,
dead.
you can't
Your
say-
your opinion doesn't
No,
matter
you
right now.
can't.
I accept.
Okay. Treble, roll again, 15 or more. I can't see what it is. Sorry. What is it?
I haven't rolled yet. I'm just
Oh, okay.
get at the thing.
What'd you get?
You said I needed a 15 or higher?
Correct.
I rolled a 14.
Did she have advantage roll 2? I only saw 1 in frame.
No, she had already rolled before. So this
I'd
was her
rolled before and I got a 2.
Wife inspiration. Give wife
The dice roll.
inspiration. I'm gonna say this. Okay, so here is what happens. Cash, you're sitting over there. You are putting every last bit of energy you have in this spell, and you all watch this bluish green light from Cash's what's the word? Symbol. And you press it to Treble's chest. As you do this, Lazarus, you're right behind him. You grab Treble kind of like by the shin, ankle area, and you give them all of the energy that you possibly can. Prince, as this is going on, you're seeing this light all around you, and you crawl towards Treble, and you reach at them, and you grab their head and hold them, and say in your mind, just I'll do anything, just bring them back. I accept whatever it takes, just bring them back. The light fades, and as it does, the smoke in this room becomes so thick that none of you are able to see anything. The smoke then swirls and begins to cover Treble completely. Prince, Cash, and Lazarus, you feel at first you're feeling Treble's body, and then your hands go through. You no longer feel Treble at all. You're grasping at smoke. What do you do? What do we do?
Is the smoke is still that thick in the room?
No, it starts to coalesce into the one spot where Treble was, and now it's just kind of there, more or less forming Trouble.
Otto's completely oblivious to everything that's going on. He's still recovering from the flashbang.
I would say probably at this. Well, give me a con save. Give me a con save. Get a 12 or more, and you're back to your senses.
15.
Okay. You kind of shake it off, and you look down, and that form is there. You look down, and the light from Cash's spell has faded. And
Okay, I have one more trick up my sleeve, but I don't know if it helps. I don't even know if it technically counts because I don't know if Trouble's still a creature at this point. Because he's an Ergonazi, he actually has one spell. He's going to cast Levitate to keep Smoke Trouble coalesce in one place.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
like, Trouble can't, like, disperse. If that's what's happening, because... Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
I wasn't doing it on display to be so I couldn't get away.
Sato, what are you doing with the chest?
I guess attaching it to my person, making sure it's not damaged. Just the normal process.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Okay. 13.
13. You take a look at the chest. The chest seems fine. It seems fine. You look at the bottom. The bottom is busted out. You look over in the corner of the room, and you see a small, not really small. It would actually be kind of like y'all ever seen an ostrich egg?
Yes.
That size. However, it is a golden-looking egg, and it seems to be covered in scales rather than a shell.
Does it look like, I'm assuming the box? I'm assuming the egg was in the box. Like it was in a hidden compartment that is what blew up.
Yeah. Essentially.
We can mend the box, right? Cash has mending. We can deal with that later.
He does. That's not near priority concern at the moment.
Right. No. Yeah.
I guess I will turn the box upside down, making sure that it's still latched, and
It
then
is. Yeah.
put the egg in the box.
Cool. You go over, you pick up the egg, you bring it over towards the box. As you do, the smoke form of trouble begins to just start to shake and tremor. The egg in your hands gets quite warm.
Still slowly. Well, hold on, rolling.
Prince is just looking at the smoke form of trouble.
Does it get
Like,
warmer as I move
not sure what
closer
to do.
to the cloud?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna follow my instincts. Move the egg in my palm closer to the coalescing fog on the ground.
As you do, the form begins to shake more violently. The egg at this point is now extremely hot to hold. You hold on to it?
I will endure.
You take 5 points of damage. As this thing is burning. You bring the egg to the center mass of this form. The smoke then forms around it. And with a sudden flash of extremely bright light, the egg is no longer in your hands, and the smoke form is gone.
Prince has just been looking up at Sato, like tears down her face, just going, "What are you doing?"
The smoke and the egg are just both gone now?
Everyone downstairs. Caitlin, at this point, if you wanted to run downstairs, you certainly could.
Yeah, I've been making my way down the stairs while all this is
we'll
happening.
we'll
no
say you
idea
saw
what's
the Sato doing this. Everyone roll perception checks for me.
Nat 20.
A natural one.
Poor Sato got
going.
blinded again.
22.
Fucking
Yeah.
shit.
22.
Why is it always the goddamn eyes?
We'll go. Prince. You look around.
It's a
you
nat
see
20, but it's a -2.
this form is gone. The egg, you can't see it. You look around frantically, and you look up as Kaylin is standing there, looking shocked at all of you. And standing right behind Kaylin is a person.
Prince just, her eyes go behind Kaylin and then they just get wide. Just like, I think that's like the only indication that she can mentally give right now.
Real quick, it's gonna have to go a little weird here. Meg,
Yes.
come down to Whisper with me, please.
All right.
All right. Stream, you're not gonna be able to see this, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna make
This
it's gonna
is
be a little weird.
This is the first whisper interaction of this campaign.
And we're just all
Sword.
I'm just now turning the sound back on. I forgot about. I apologize. Just now turning the sound back on. So you all look over, and you see a halfling, the same size as Trouble, but it is most definitely not Trouble.
Kaylin steps back from the stairs, sword raised. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Are you gonna be trouble?
What?
Ooh, you're trouble. I will say
Insight.
this halfling is very clearly a woman. With messy black hair and the same gigantic like toughness scarf.
I rolled insight and got a 3. Prince thinks she's mocking Trouble.
Oof. The
Insight.
oofiest of oofs.
What the fuck is happening?
That's an 18 insight.
18. The way they're looking at you all is extremely familiar, and the way they said, "Oh, your trouble," that sounded extraordinarily familiar to you.
You remember my name?
Old man.
Interestingly, when they say that, you're used to then hearing Trouble say "old man" in Kalen's voice. However, you don't hear Kalen's voice. You just hear a voice come out of this gnome saying "old man."
Good enough for
I'm
me.
halfling.
You said no.
Definitely.
Happily, sorry.
I rolled
I rolled a
19.
5 insight now.
It's slowly catching. It's like it's right at the tip of your tongue.
Would you roll,
Seems so
Caleb?
damn familiar.
I rolled a 19.
A 19. You instantly recognize Trouble.
Can I look around and just like kind of make eye contact with all of them, get like confused, and just go, "Nah-do-wells."
Well,
Switching
since
fucking dice.
with that, you all then recognize Trouble.
Yep. Just to clear things up, the reason we're confused is you're dead, but like you're not dead, like you were dead.
Okay, so
Today?
Trouble does not even have time to process that thought because
You mean Prince?
Prince with feline agility is just right up the stairs, like tackle hug.
They're kind of in that the center part of that room there, and you just hug them.
I thought they were on the stairs.
No,
Whatever.
you're
She
fine.
just
Aggressively.
like
Roll an attack.
just yeah, like almost taking damage.
Trouble.
Just
Roll a dex saving throw.
And Kaylin moves back by Lazarus.
Can I choose to fail?
Sure.
I choose to fail.
You are tackled by Trouble
or Prince.
or Prince. Goddamn, man, it's gonna be weird for a hot minute.
Just bear hugged and then lifted up.
Yeah.
Prince. Wow.
Prince is just like holding on to you and just like as tight as she can. She's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is really weird, but thank you.
At this point, real quick, you are now Trouble. You are now noticing Prince. As you hug them back, you kind of pull back. Their fur kind of sloughs off their face a little bit.
Did you give her mange?
Prince?
You take their hands in yours, and the fur comes off of the paws.
Is he turning into a
Can I
backseat
can I
Mr.
try and put it
Bigglesworth?
back on?
you
Mending?
Range is real on this one.
try as you might, you watch as Prince's fur completely slips off of it.
Can I keep a bunch of her fur? Like not like a bunch, but like a little bunch.
Yeah.
Oh.
You collect some.
Does Prince look like a Sphinx cat now?
A Dr. Evil cat?
That's what I said, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Essentially, right now you are a bald cat, Prince.
Damn it.
You are not sure if this is permanent.
All right. She just kind of like looks at her hands for a second and then just skin. We're good. Just hugs Trouble again.
Oh no.
Fingies!
Oh no.
Stop with the Dr. Evil Cat memes and chat something.
No, more of them. All of them. Keep going.
Dustin, I'm gonna try to like because so much of my vocabulary was like bird song. I'm gonna try and mimic it.
Roll a performance. I'll say if you don't have proficiency in performance, for this you do.
So that's an 11.
Ouch.
You try your best approximation of a bird sound, and it's bird-like. It's not exactly the bird. We'll say so. It is a bird call. It's just not the bird call you were expecting to come out of your mouth. Different breed of bird.
Oh no.
What's wrong, Trouble?
I'll just try and make that sound again and just kind of
Gestures
look up in her
to
face.
everything.
Stop with the memes.
Ah.
Just be happy I can't post gifs that I'm, to my knowledge, in the Twitch chat.
There's so many.
Oh my god.
I will stand up and still collect the box.
Okay.
And it's whatever pieces that are remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the eggs go. Check that pressure plate's completely done, right?
Yes.
There's nothing to be scavenged or collected. Okay.
Taking a quick look at it, Lazarus, I'll say, you could see like the remnants of like a small arcane marking.
Like a sigil of some sort. So that will, like, do I know if that is the trap itself or
It's
something
pretty
other?
easy to infer that, yeah,
It's a glyph award.
essentially. It's not how I was expecting this episode to go, guys. 2 natural ones will do that.
Well, I was heading down the stairs trying to get to you. I guess I wouldn't have known if I hadn't seen you.
I need to rest.
Yeah.
No.
Good news. There's comfortable beds and shit upstairs. You know, comfortable chairs and stuff. Y'all
Up in
wanna
the dining room.
take a short rest up in the dining room. You certainly could.
Only short rest, or isn't it?
Real?
It's like evening, right?
Yeah, I guess what time is it?
Night.
Say at this point, it's probably around 4 or 5 p.m.
When we get back upstairs, I'm gonna just try and find like some little broken thing and try and cast mending because all the verbal components of my spells were like bird song. So I'm gonna just try and cast the spell the way I know how to cast it.
Roll a d20 for me.
That's been going so well for me today.
Yeah.
That's a 17
17.
though.
It takes a couple, like 2-3 tries, but you do eventually get it. And you feel like maybe if you just spend some time and practice, you could get it. You grab a plate, you break it real quick, and you fix it, and then you break it again, and
Your plate. We gotta go upstairs. Is breaking stuff.
with a quick search around, you find like a nearby pantry, with some food, and you guys can do a quick supper and short rest. So those who need to roll hit die certainly can. Trouble. Let me check something. See if you need to roll anything.
He took a like. That's like a special kind of rest. That's a whole other kind of rest you just took.
Oof.
Trouble. You currently have a -4 to all of your attack rolls and saving throws and ability checks. Every time you finish a long rest, it reduces by 1. Yeah.
I could use a long rest. Not that I want to stay in somebody else's house.
You certainly
look,
could take a long rest here. There's no way that could bite you in the ass.
I mean, does this wine cellar only have the one entrance?
Yes.
Theoretically,
As far as
if you
know.
wanted a long rest, this is probably a semi-safe place to try.
I don't think we should stay in this house. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I don't think we should stay in this house.
The woods aren't too terribly far away.
Maybe Eustace could help.
Trouble,
Let's
Trouble,
get
do you
down
want
to
to
the,
stay in the house or do you want to go to the forest?
I do my best approximation of an elk sound.
Fair enough. Forest it is. Just wanted to make sure you were up for the trip.
Before everyone vacates the premises,
Mhm.
Cash is going to sigh heavily. While walking past Trouble, he's going to pat her on her head. And then he has his cat to go skin.
Can I have one of the fangs?
You
Just
could
one.
certainly bring the cat with you, or I mean, you could skin it down here if you wanted to while everyone's taking the short rest. That would be so
Yeah,
go
I'll do
ahead. Why don't you make me? We'll go survival check. See how good you are at skinning a displacer beast.
That is 15 plus 5 for survival because he is proficient, so that's a dirty 20.
20 was the DC.
Woo!
You have to think back to reading and studying as you were learning to be a cleric and learning about monstrosities and other things, other evil things out in the world, to remember the anatomy of a displacer beast. You feel like it may have could have maybe have been done better. Words are hard, sorry. But you definitely do a good job. And you get most of the displacer beast skin.
He'll take it to Tanner or Taylor later, but
I get
you-
one fang.
Yeah, with a roll like that, he certainly could get you a fang. as well as some meat if you wanted to, I guess. I don't know how this place beast tastes. How does this place taste? I don't know.
You guys will find out. Got you
We'll
some.
find out.
It moves in and out of you after you eat it. I'm full. Now I'm empty. Now I'm full. Now I'm empty.
Gotta
I'll
hope
just
not.
say it tastes like
Prince
Pop
will
Rocks.
not eat that.
Yeah,
in case it's
it
still
tastes like Pop
cannibalism.
Rocks.
sounds right.
You all eventually make your way back out into the woods. Find a good spot to camp. Quickly set up. Trouble, you are not a lot of help right now. You are more or less exhausted and probably have to get carried / dragged.
Gosh,
Prince will
carrier.
easily carry her.
Cash, Prince, Lazarus, everybody is carry. Like, you'll carry for 5 minutes. You keep pass out. Yeah.
Halfling hot potato.
Halfling hot potato.
It's my turn.
There's the title.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Meg.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Why'd you
He
have to
wishes he
roll a
did.
natural one? God damn it. This just got really weird.
No,
really
why'd
quick.
you have to? Why'd we have to fight 3 people in it, like 3 groups of people in a single day before we got to the displacer beast, and then also
That
the
was
chest
your problem.
at level 2?
My thing is to put problems in front of you. Your thing is to solve those problems.
Then accept the fact I rolled 2 natural ones and own it. Put on your big boy pants and own it.
You know the thing that's gonna suck is now
Level
you gotta
2.
draw trouble
Level
as a
2.
halfling.
Oh, I will.
No.
After a night of or after you guys get the camp set up, everyone lays down to sleep. Prince, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh God.
Taking
Okay.
any watches or anything like that? Is it just short
That's up
rest?
to
Or
you
you going
guys.
for long rest?
We are
Well,
going for a long
And
rest.
Okay.
Kaylin is going to take
Okay.
first watch.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which die is not going to betray me right now.
Well, real quick.
Whatever it is, it's a no.
Instead of going to the woods, I forgot you guys are like right next to fucking Rexentrum.
Right, I said
You
the
certainly
okay.
could go back to the inn.
Let's
So
do that.
We'll say, pretty much take the same amount of time as it would setting up a camp and all that shit. So, we'll say, you get
Can
back
I
to the
take-
inn.
Is there something on the spellcaster I can take back that I can offer? As we didn't find out exactly who's. Well, no, we did. Never mind. We're good.
Cash, I would say you could look for a tanner, but it's quite late by the time you guys get into that kind of area.
Yeah, he'll
We'll
check
have to
the next
wait.
morning.
Prince, what did you roll?
Well, I rolled a 7, so it's a 5.
Okay. Next morning, you all wake up. Trouble. You're now -3 to everything, but you're slightly better rested. Your body is extremely sore. Group hydrate. Drink, bitches. Prince, you are still hairless. And checking in the morning, you are in fact completely hairless. Yeah.
Oh,
Am I ready?
eyebrows?
You make your way downstairs, get some breakfast. At this point, old Maggie is there. Is handing out breakfast bowls. As she goes to hand it to Prince, you can see that she's just waking up, getting her mind straight with everything. Hands over the bowl to Prince. Looks at Prince, just kind of. and just
Prince
turns
is,
and
like,
walks away.
Yeah, Prince doesn't realize.
It's a long story.
Trouble. Jingles is there as well, and
Oh,
sees
no.
you. Gonna roll insight here, see if they can tell it's you.
So mean.
So, they look at you, kind of cock their head a little bit, kind of shrug, and walk away and continue
Can I
grabbing
look at
dishes.
him and pull out my pouch because I don't think I can do it with my vocal cords anymore. But I want to pull out my money pouch and jingle it at him.
Yeah, so
See if
he
I
looks
can't
at
get
you,
his
shrugs,
attention.
starts walking away, grabs some more dishes. He hears that, stops, turns, looks confused.
Put it in my pocket and I just point at myself and just go, "Ooh, you're trouble. You're trouble."
Standing there, drops the plates and cups. They're mostly wooden, so it's not like they shatter, but like they crash down to the floor. Walks up and kind of touches. Your trouble?
You're trouble.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Kind of pats your shoulders and takes you up to the bar. Goes around quick. Pulls just a big glass of milk. Pulls out some cereal. Oh no. You kind of fill him in as best you can. They quietly listen to what happened. And at the end of it, he just goes in kind of a deep, gruff voice. Well, fuck.
Well, fuck.
Oh, hey, trouble learn new words. Okay.
That's a useful one.
Jingles now looks over at Prince and goes, well, fuck.
Oh no.
That was rude. Okay.
That was rude. Gets you a drink of milk, too.
Look at Prince and just go, so pretty.
Starts drinking her milk like a cat.
We should probably think about getting this chest back to the
Back to the man.
Nah, do well.
Yes.
It would probably take most of the morning of you guys sitting and having breakfast. But between Cash and Trouble, you are able to mend the chest back to being fixed.
But I'm all for doing what you're supposed to do, but is there any frickin' point to returning that chest after what happened?
we had a contract. Whether it went as planned or not, we must still return the object that is talked about.
I will say also, once you get it all fixed up, it still doesn't open. And there is no
Kaelin?
lock on it.
Oh. Then the question is, are we going to return it pretending this is how we found it, or are we going to tell them what happened?
No matter
Don't
what
like to
happens,
lie.
once they realize something's wrong, Prince is trying not to say everything out loud in the middle of the tavern, they're gonna blame us.
Yeah, lying is the less likely to work option.
Yeah, no matter what happens, they're gonna think we're lying, and they're gonna blame us for the fact that it's damaged goods.
Either way, that we must live with the actions of our consequences. Wait, the consequences of our actions?
Exactly what the Goliath
What?
said.
I
Here's
don't.
the
Are
thing.
you having an Irish coffee there, Sato?
Yep.
Prince grabs Sato's drinks and sniffs
yes,
it.
I am.
He's having
It's
a
definitely an Irish coffee.
good
That's
herbal
strong.
tea.
Okay.
Here's the thing. If we're going
This
back
is
to that
some
place,
really hot water.
Spicy water.
trouble really ought not come with us. Because if that egg is what they're looking for, and trouble is tied up with that egg, then trouble's what they're looking for.
I agree.
Prince does not like the sound of it.
I don't suppose we all have to go turn it in. Maybe only a few of us.
Well, I want to go to tannery or a tailor or whatever. Trouble can come with me.
I'm watching Kaylin and in Trouble. They're talking and they're real animated, but I can't hear them. I don't know what to say.
We're yelling at each other. Don't mind us.
You
I'm
right,
telling Meg it wasn't my fault.
You're good. You're good. It's okay.
What
I
wasn't your
not
fault?
prepared.
To the mask, then. Who's going where?
If we want the
Prince
favor,
looks at Trouble. She wants to go with Trouble, but she also isn't sure what's best at this point.
Just stay with
I
trouble.
feel like Prince and Trouble need to stay. While at least most of us go and return the chest.
We can
Since
do
it
half
was
and half.
technically Sato, Lazarus, and myself who were hired after being seen fighting. Well,
Say us
half
three.
So yeah, we
back.
could do half and half. Kaylin, Lazarus, and Sato go return the chest, while Trouble, Prince, and Cash go shopping in tannering. Because you guys did
Whatever
get
it's called.
some gold.
we
Already.
promised. Yeah, those assholes.
Should we do that?
Yes.
All right.
yeah.
Can we establish a meeting place and time in case something goes south? If we're not back here by noon, something's wrong?
Back here, high noon.
Sounds good.
All right.
And we will just tell them that the rest of the party is dealing with wounds that they got.
Unforeseen
Okay.
consequences.
I mean, that ain't a lie.
Yeah.
It's not a lie. It's just a fragment of the truth.
Yeah.
I still don't like it.
The rest
Well,
of the rest of the party is with the cleric.
You'll be fine.
Dealing with unforeseen consequences.
So what we'll do, we'll start with the shopping party here. Why don't everybody go ahead and make perception checks for me?
Yes, I've been rolling.
That sucks.
Total 15.
15. Okay.
What I got, 11.
Ooh, Trouble. What you got?
17.
The shopping party.
Oh, sorry.
So for perception, 16.
Did you do your -3?
13.
13. So it takes a bit of time. And you ask around, on the location of the best, tanner in town. It more than once you run into someone who's kind of an asshole, and they tell you to go over here. When in actuality you should have gone this way. it takes a bit of time. But
It's because I'm blue, isn't it?
yes. No, it's because the bald cat makes them feel weird. I don't know. But eventually you are able to find a tanner who is willing to get the skin tanned for you. Once that is done, I know you're going for a displacer cloak. You would also
I am.
then need to take it to a clother maker
Clothier or
person.
tailor. Yeah.
Taylor, there you go. To actually get it made into a cloak, and it would have to be somebody that is familiar with being able to work with a magical kind of cloth. But to get it tanned, easy enough. It is 5 gold.
Oof.
It is special material. Luckily, though, you rolled good enough that they're able to really get a good hide out of it. So, it will take roll a d6 for me. Cash.
6. 2.
It'll take 2 days
Okay.
to get it completely done.
Can I just say that Prince is outside of the shop, just watching everybody go by, waving at people, and then they look at her weird, and she just like tugs on her cloak a little bit and changes the color to look like what her fur used to be because she's sad now.
Interesting thing as well.
No!
The sun
Oh,
is just really bright to you right now, and it kind of hurts.
It
your eyes.
exists.
Ow!
You essentially feel like you're hungover. It's an interesting thing.
Okay.
Any other shopping you three would be looking for? Any shops?
Shade, apparently.
I don't-
Ow.
Depending on how long that takes, just to wait until just buy some time until noon. So if they need something.
Okay.
I'm not looking for anything specific, but I do want to take some time and basically Druid craft a little gift for everyone individually.
Okay. Give me another performance check.
Since it's Druid craft, can I make it nature?
Ooh, yeah.
See, now I'm rolling well. That's a 21.
-3.
18?
18. Still good. Still good.
good.
It's the little
still,
things.
still
Whatever
a death
you-
saving fail or a save.
Right. Whatever you wish to make. Certainly. The other 3. You make your way back to the fight pit. And
We're gonna cover the chest. I mean, how big was it? It was like big, right?
definitely not small. Sato's able to carry it comfortably.
But
Lazarus, you probably could, but it would suck.
we were asked to bring it in without it being seen.
You were asked to be as inconspicuous as possible. So if you wanted to like cover it or something.
I've definitely covered it.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way in. You go to the bartender and ask for the mask.
Hey,
He goes into his back room and tells you to wait in the private area. You wait there for maybe an hour or so, if that, until he finally comes in. Well then, that was certainly fast. I do appreciate quick and expedient work. Now then, if I may see the chest.
Set the box in front of him, or on the table, or wherever.
You set it down, and he does a quick look over it. And he nods. Yes. This is definitely the correct chess, and I appreciate, once again, the expediency. Now then, were you seen with this chest from any guards?
Other
I
we
took
know
as
of.
best care as I know of to conceal the box, to make it look like a regular package or equipment piece.
Right. And as for the ones who stole it, well, we'll say you guys quickly
They're all dead.
let them know, how it went.
Okay.
When you get to the part with the paper Lazarus,
Mhm.
do you show him that, or are you keeping that? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was there was some involvement with the Etruscans.
You hear him like a sigh of anger at that. Of course. You went a bit above and beyond with that. And he walks over and you see him reach at first towards nothing. His hand disappears, comes back out with a smaller, still an okay sized chest, but a smaller chest, sets it down, opens it up, and pulls out 6 bags that you hear clinking with coins. Payment as promised. Your work was impeccable with this, and you were able to not only get this back, but find out who could be involved with stealing it. In fact, from the description of the winery you have given, that winery is owned by the Truscan family themselves. This need not concern you, though. I express my deepest thanks for following everything to the letter.
There is one problem.
And that is?
What you seek inside the box is no longer there.
He stands there quietly.
Which was trapped and guarded by a displacer beast. During the commotion and fighting, the box was broken. One of her companions died during combat. And I will not lie. There was a egg of some sort. I do not know which, but it had scales. And it was gold. During the death of our companion, some very weird stuff happened that I cannot explain.
Weird shit happened, bruh.
The egg itself, as I held it, burned my hands. I don't know if I still have a mark on there or not, but I'll show them if it's
They're a little
there.
red. You can see like lines of scales kind of burned. Not like permanently or anything, but it's definitely going to be there for a hot minute.
I'll show him my hand. And as the egg burned me, it disappeared shortly after. None of my companions or I know what happened to it. And yes, we repaired the box.
He stands quietly listening to this. and you obviously can't read his face because he's wearing a mask, but after a few moments of quiet, he then says, "Your honesty is an unexpected gift. I won't lie, this very much complicates things for my employer. And unfortunately, I do feel the need to at least retract some of the payment." He reaches over, and they're still on the table, the 6 things of coins. He takes 3 of them away and puts them back in his own chest. However, what I said before stands, that you were able to find out who was possibly behind the theft, and not only that, took care of the ones that did the thieving. For that, you do deserve at least some reward. Now then, if you would please step out. I thank you for your work. Don't ever mention this to anyone.
Mention what?
As he says that, over in the doorway, you hear a voice. "Don't mention it or what?" You look over and a small, older gnome stands in the doorway. Lazarus, you turn and recognize this man as Oliver Schreiber. He is a retainer to the crown. Instantly, Mask assumes like a formal posture and does a formal bow. "Sir, I am sorry." The gnome raises his hand. "Let me guess. The chest that I entrusted to my son has gone missing. When he figured it out, he tried to hire some random adventurers to get it back before I would notice, and hopefully escape the wrath that would come down on him. The adventurers were able to obviously get the chest back," and he gestures to it. "However, something went wrong. Do I have it right so far?"
Yes.
Sound like you've done this sort of thing before.
"That I have, former Kingsguard Lazarus."
Back from the dead.
"Seems you're not the only one. Your actions are commendable for dealing with thieves of the crown. However, as my butler has mentioned, they have created other problems. I shall like to speak with you in 3 days' time. I will see you at the court. I'm sure you know your way, Lazarus."
Be there.
"Make sure to bring the other 3. He turns and stalks away. Throughout this, his facial expression, dude was not happy.
Disappointed fathers rarely are.
Yeah. Yeah. You hear masks behind you. Oh boy. This just got much more complicated indeed.
Oh no.
And that's actually where we'll call it tonight. Welcome to level 3, everyone, as you completed the quest.
Good job, guys.
Well, holy shit.
We only
Holy shitness.
slightly effed that up.
I will say this right now. Going the honesty route was the correct thing to do.
Yeah, no, if we had left that place with our money, they would be hunting us in 3 days.
Straight up, and it wouldn't have lasted. The hunt wouldn't have lasted long.
Raised a Boy Scout.
It turns out Thabo did raise a Boy Scout.
Yeah.
You done did good, guys. You did good. Trouble. We should have known you to make trouble for me in this campaign. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's all I do. That's all. It doesn't matter if
Prince, I'm gonna have to think
this
about
campaign or any campaign.
what the complication or the consequences of what you did will be.
I'm sorry, not being a naked cat isn't the consequence.
No, that was just a consequence of your wild magic.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I didn't cast a spell though.
No, but you definitely used power. You
Okay, fair, I'll
did
give you that.
something more than cast a spell. Cash. Fuck, that was a great idea. I've never heard someone even suggest that. I will say it will never work again. But
That's fair.
I
That was
definitely wanted to
just-
allow it once. And fuck
He
me.
summoned Xantri. He summoned Xantras.
Anyway, that was an amazing session. We'll level up to level 3. Everyone in chat, real quick before we sign off, who do you think deserves next week's inspiration from the crowd? Judging by the roleplay done, or the actions done, or
The number of nat ones they had.
the number of nat ones. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Give it to Cash. He's the one who had the idea to save.
I'm not gonna lie. That,
I was like,
I said, I've never
how
heard anyone
literally
even
can I
think of
take
trying
this?
that.
It can
I
be
saw the
anyone
word
but Jinma.
owned on that.
I'm really proud of you, dude. That was some shit right there. And the rest of you too. I am, because like throwing in how can my character help? How can my getting into there? That was fucking amazing. That was damn. What else can you say to that? So we got Nerdy, Meg, Meg again, Nerdy again.
Well, Nerdy's Prince, so that's 2 for Prince so far.
Meg, damn. Prince, because she's going to need all the help she can get after digging a hole that deep. You don't even know, buddy. You don't even. So my plan coming into this campaign is there was no like overarching story. Motherfucker, you might have just made one. You just
Dustin, are
created
we
a
playing
problem.
on Thursday?
Not this next. Oh, this Thursday.
Like 2 days from now?
2 days from now. I don't know. Would you guys like to play Thursday?
I would like to give you less days to think about what to do to me.
I can't. You're right. I have family stuff going on. I'm doing stuff with family.
Trouble cannot. Okay.
Damn it. Alright. I can wait.
Here's the deal, hun. If you would just have let me die, you could have played without me for a week.
Could have just let them die.
I was good. I was just gonna say bring
No,
the body
buddy.
back.
Nah,
I can't leave my buddy behind.
No, we had 10 days.
I had no idea what to do right there, Meg. In the last moment of that, why I told you to go to the Whisper, that was like a moment of inspiration that I had in my brain. I was like, oh, but what if this happened? Okay, would Meg be cool with that? I don't know, but if that happened, man, I need Meg's insight on that. I cannot make this decision for them.
I have some follow-up questions for you about the logistics of that going forward.
Totally
but we will
fine.
discuss
Also, Trouble definitely saw some shit while they were out. So we'll talk.
Oh,
yeah,
I believe that.
Undoubtedly.
we'll talk about that. But fuck, guys, that went a different way than I was expecting. Meg, we're gonna need new character art for Trouble, I guess.
It'll happen when I get around to it.
That's gonna be interesting, for sure. Maybe we'll have a side quest to get Trouble's real body back. I don't know. You know, that might be interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
We got a whole lot of cool shit going on now because of that, so I'm excited. Voting
Thanks for
wise,
dying, Trouble.
who did we get, guys?
Thanks for taking one for the team, man.
Right. We'll have the poll set up.
Someone's
for
gotta
the
pop
next
that
stream.
cherry. Not all of us get to
Hey.
live. Someone's gotta die.
Third episode.
I mean, yeah. That
Someone's gotta die.
I'm torn two different ways because like part of me is like, no, I wouldn't want you to die this early in the campaign. But what would be better, dying this early in the campaign before you really set in, or dying later when you got a full ass story going? You know.
¿Por qué no las dos?
Ich verstehe nicht,
Kill
was
me
Sie
again.
sagen.
Eso no me hablo.
Oh yeah. Okay, Britt, who had the vote? I think it was Prince. I'm pretty sure. Game of Poker. So one each.
One, there was one for that just said nerdy and one that said Prince. So
Yeah. Prince. Prince, you get next session's crowd inspiration.
thank you,
Which will
everyone.
be 2 weeks from now? Question mark? Or 3?
No, no, don't give him that much time to think about this. Damn
Well,
it!
next week,
Month.
Tuesday.
Oh my god.
Because the 21st is the day before I fly out. And then the 28th is when
You're
should
the
fly
one flying. It's up to
You
you.
get extra tired and you can take a nap on your flight.
Well, didn't you say on that Tuesday?
We'll
on the
figure it out in chat there. We'll end the stream here. Again, I appreciate everyone hanging out. This was some shit. Thanks for participating.
No doubt.
Not gonna lie, the chat is what really convinced me to really give you guys a chance to get Trouble back there.
Yeah.
So Trouble is alive thanks to chat. So congratulations, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you. Bye.
Good night, mommies. Good night, daddies.
Oh, there we go.